this was my favorite and least favorite moment when Marjorie Taylor Greene on Sunday night, I think it was, they were at a rally in Michigan where Trump was speaking, and Marjorie Taylor Greene went on about how electric cars emasculate us.
I mean, there is always going to be that school of thought. I mean, like, I'm sure you've heard of these what they call rolling coal, which,
Yeah,
cars that
I've had my coal rolled.
Yeah. And so it's like there is just this, for better or for worse, masculine association with just like wasting the most electricity, being the loudest, being the dirtiest, being the filthiest. But what I always like wonder with these people is like, all right, when you think about like sci-fi, like when you think of the future, like, 500 years from now, do you really imagine people waiting in line to pump gasoline into their cars? Like, do you picture that's how it's still going to be 500 years from now? And if not, and I think that most of them would be like, no, it's going to be flying cars, and it'd be like, so we'd have to make that change at some point anyway. Why not now? I mean, and obviously, I mean, the OPEC
God's
thing
going to provide the solution, Christian. God
What'd you say?
will provide.
Right.
God will present. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like, doesn't it even remotely feel just kind of old and done, the whole gas thing? Like, don't you understand that this is where the future is going? Whether you want to drag your heels or not, eventually we're going to get off fossil fuels. Now, if you want to say we're going to move to nuclear or whatever, we can have that conversation. But it's like, you clearly know that this isn't the way we're going to be doing shit. We're not burning animal manure anymore to heat our houses. Things change.
Speak for yourself. And also, why doesn't the EV car manufacturers not just come up with like a really loud, manly sound effect for their cars just to satisfy that?
I think some of them are. And I also know that there's been talk about electric cars being dangerous for the vision impaired. Because
that's always been an issue. There's some truth to that, having been the owner of one for almost 10 years, that you do sneak up on people.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, maybe when you plug in your car, it can make like a cool, manly sound. Like guitar riff.
Maybe it's just a guitar riff, or just somebody going vroom, vroom.
You're the man. Vroom.
Yeah.
You're the man.
I'm smart right now.
Or maybe instead of the plug, it could just be your dick.
Yeah, you just plug in a dick into a little vagina outlet.
Yeah, right in the steering wheel. A little pussy right in the middle of the steering wheel. And you just hump the steering wheel to make the car go.
Super manly. And while it's self-driving method, you can have sex with it.
The problem is you'd only be able to drive for like 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah.